But if you look, since the advent of the Bitcoin ETFs, more than 100% of the gain,
Yep.
like 50% gain or something, comes after hours when the markets are closed. There's a lot of people speculating the price. The price is telling us it's approved, right? I mean, the price ran from 3,000 to 3,800. I mean, it was a big move. So I probably shouldn't take the under, but I just feel like Gensler really doesn't want this. He didn't want the Bitcoin ETF, but the courts forced his hand.
2024 is shaping up to be the year of crypto. The approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF in January was a major milestone, leading to a significant surge in Bitcoin's value. Now, the focus has shifted to Ethereum. Ethereum gained nearly 3% on Monday, as investors exhibited high bullish sentiment. The question on everyone's mind is, what will happen next? To explore this further, let's join MarkYusko, the founder, CEO, and Chief Investment Officer of Morgan Creek Capital Management. He is also the managing partner of Morgan Creek Digital. Mark shares his thoughts on the crypto market and the Ethereum ETF approval. Bitcoin ETFs worldwide now hold a record 1 million Bitcoins, according to a recent X post by MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor. With the new milestone, Bitcoin may see a rally as presidential candidate Donald Trump makes another pro-crypto comment. The price of Ether has continued to rise ahead of the pending Ethereum ETF launches. The coin is up 35% in just 2 weeks. The price of Ether is rallying toward the $4,000 mark just days after 8. Ethereum exchange-traded funds were approved and ahead of their pending launches. The SEC's unexpected decision on the Eth ETF may signal its willingness to pave the way for other crypto spot ETFs. This apparent shift in stance has sparked speculation about internal dynamics within the SEC, suggesting that varying opinions among commissioners or external pressures could be influencing the regulator's position. SEC Chair Gary Gensler's well-documented resistance aligns with his cautious approach, which reflects the SEC's overarching goal of safeguarding investors and ensuring the integrity of markets. This deliberative stance underscores the SEC's commitment to maintaining fair, orderly, and efficient markets in the evolving landscape of cryptocurrency regulation. Yusko expressed cautiousness, suggesting he's refraining from excessive optimism. He posited that Gensler, the SEC chairman, might not have favored the Bitcoin ETF, but felt compelled by legal pressures. This inclination suggests a similar reluctance toward the Ethereum ETF. Ready to uncover more insights? Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications always to get our latest content.
What I think is interesting, right, is in theory, he controls the decision because if you look at the Bitcoin ETF, you have Hester and I can't remember the second one, who are always going to vote yes, right? They are very positive, logical, intelligent people that understand that this is a technological innovation wave that you don't want to stand in front of, and they support. And Hester is very articulate about it. And then you have two, I shouldn't cast aspersions, but let's just say maybe less thoughtful. I won't say less intelligent. Maybe I did say just less, but less thoughtful that voted no.
Yeah.
And so that left Gary as the swing vote. And in theory, with the Bitcoin ETF, given how outwardly opposed he was, you would have thought he voted no and someone else voted yes. But no, he actually, according to the minutes, he voted yes. Now, was that because literally he was, strong-armed physically by the courts, or was it, 3D chess, right? Is he saying, "Oh, I'll approve this so BlackRock and all these guys can come in and buy up all the Bitcoin, and then we'll take it"? Yeah, that's I've heard people talk about that, and this is all a big game to get the boomers to buy this non-Bitcoin Bitcoin, and then we're going to steal it and confiscate it through eminent domain. Well, okay, fine, but let's play that through. Okay, could the government say we're confiscating your assets?
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Would they be sued and challenged and Yes. Could they still get away with it? Probably. But here's the problem. Unless they get 100%, not 99, not 99.5, not 99.9, unless they get 100%, what happens to the value of the network if you lose 99% of the coins? It all goes to what's left. I mean, Satoshi talked about this in the emails leading up to the white paper. So, well, people are worried about, well, what happens if you lose your keys or something gets lost or stolen? That is a risk of a bearer asset, and it's probably going to happen. Just consider it a donation to the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Makes
and
sense.
Yeah.
that is the way it works. So as long as there's 0.0000001 Bitcoin somewhere, and we know there's 1 million coins. Okay, I say we know. We think there are 1 million coins in the Satoshi wallet that are off limits, right? Either Satoshi has disappeared or passed away or whatever, or Satoshi's not one person, it's multiple people. And Hal Finney was one, it was a multi-sig and he died. And so they can't open the multi-sig. Yeah. It's the CIA or the NSA and they really have the 1 million coins. I was
just going to bring that up.
So the thought of, well, that million is never going away. So the value would all go there. But then if they confiscate 20 million and there's 1 million left in the Satoshi wallet, but it can never move, then is it mission accomplished? It's dead.
Right.
Okay, maybe.
Technically.
But my guess is, bottom line, they're not going to confiscate it because that's literally stealing.
Following the fourth Bitcoin halving event, Bitcoin price initially gained a buying demand. However, it failed to hold its bullish momentum due to rising bearish threats. As a result, Bitcoin price dropped below the psychological $60,000 mark. However, there's still hope among holders, as they expect Bitcoin to reach $100,000 by 2024. According to MarkYusko, volatility is Bitcoin's friend, not our enemy. It's a feature, not a bug. He added, price is a liar. It has nothing to do with value. Yusko concluded with a reflection on wisdom, referencing Socrates and the enduring value of questioning and critical thinking, principles that remain relevant in the ever-evolving landscape of cryptocurrency. Now, let's redirect our attention to a video.
Always.
Volatility is our friend, not our enemy. It's a feature, not a bug.
Yeah.
Downside volatility sucks, but what it does, it gives you a chance to buy an asset cheaper. It's funny. I was talking to I'll leave it at this. I was talking to a guy yesterday, and he's like, "Oh, I was going to buy some crypto, and I was going to buy some Bitcoin, and it went up. What should I do? I should buy some.
Right.
Don't buy it all at once. Never buy it all at once. Buy some today. Buy some tomorrow. Buy some next week. Buy some the week after, and just do it over time because the buyer's remorse is going to kill you, right? If it was 60 and you missed it and it went 65, I'm going to wait for a pullback and now it's 70. Well, okay, now it's 68. It doesn't matter because your time rise. If you're a trader, then deal with it. But if you're just buying it for savings, it doesn't matter. I always say it's like I post this clip from time to time. I was on CNBC, I don't know, 2017 or 18, doesn't really matter. And while I was on the show, the price went from like 10 to 8. And it was only 6 minutes. I mean, it was like one of those flash crashes.
Yeah.
And Melissa Lee is like, well, what should we do? I buy it. She says, oh, well, you'd always say that. If it went to 5, I'm like, yeah, I would. Buy it today,
100%.
Buy it tomorrow, buy it next week, buy it next month. Because it's not the price. Price is a liar. Price has nothing to do with value. Value is the value of the network. And what all of us want is to own a piece of the most powerful computing platforms in the history of the world. Bitcoin, clearly one of those.
Yep.
Ethereum, most likely one of those. Solana, maybe, possibly. It's better, faster, cheaper.
Doesn't
is
work
it
half the
better?
time.
I don't know. It's faster and cheaper. I don't know if it's better. But are there going to be, look, Bitcoin, base layer of money, full stop. Digital gold, great. Virtual machines, we're probably going to have them. And most of the developer activity is still on Ethereum, so it's probably a good one. Solana, it's increasing. Now, a lot of that increase is meme coins, so I'm not sure that's valuable. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm not sure it's adding to, probably not. I was reading a big thing today about Socrates. And I love the fact that everything we talk about in terms of self-help and management
Yeah.
is just Socrates and
It's all his
and
regurgitated.
Cicero the younger. It's 2,600-year-old wisdom, back to wisdom. And what was really crazy is, I had forgotten this part. He was put to death for teaching the kids to question authority.
The news of investment product approval related to Solana and XRP exchange-traded funds is increasingly being discussed after the United States Securities and Exchange Commission approved ETF Ethereum spot on May 23rd. What are your thoughts? We welcome your insights in the comments section below. If you found this content valuable, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to stay informed. Thank you for joining us on this journey.